Hey everybody, it's the What's Up Dude. We are here at the Little Red Schoolhouse and we are gonna have some fun and see some cool things and learn a little on the way. This is Sean, the What's Up Dude. All right, welcome to Little Red Schoolhouse Nature Center. And we are walking up to the Little Red Schoolhouse and see what's inside of there. Here's the door we're gonna go into. Alright, and we have some artifacts here. Reptiles, fish. And we have a rattlesnake skeleton here. Animals on the wall. Here's a great horned owl and a little beaver. And here's a Little Red Schoolhouse. We do have some birds at the top. And we got a beaver, a couple birds, and a possum, and a grouse, and a little doe. And we got some stuff at the top. Right here we do have an owl. Give a little close-up of him. And we got a little chipmunk. If I can get a shot of him. Oh, he's running. And this is a little play area if you have children. You can come play with logs. Right here we do have a wigwam showing you what they would live inside. And here's a recreation of the area that we're in now. Some rock sediments. Right here, here's a white-tailed deer This one is a frog, but I don't see him at the moment. Couple skulls. And there should be and this is an owl right here in the back. It's an eastern screech owl. And we got a birdie sitting here staring at us. Hello, Mr. Bird. We have an American toad right here. It's kind of relaxing. I don't know if you can get a peek of him, but this is a fox snake. A couple animals right here. We got a raccoon, tarantula, and a fox squirrel. An owl and a couple birds right here. Some butterflies. Some red fox, bunny rabbit, and some geese. And this is an eastern milk snake. See him crawling around right there. And this guy seems to be pretty big because his tail's right here and there's his head. And this is him slithering around. Looks like he's going back in his little home here. Must be camera shy. And we are going down a nature path. And right here, this is a beautiful sight, the water in the background. And we'll continue on the trail. And right here we do have some flowers. And if you get tired on the path, here's a little bench you can sit on and you can enjoy the grass. So right here, a prairie is more than just grasses. Most of Illinois was once prairies, but it's a mixture of seed pods, flowers, different animals and bugs, and it's a very complex system. And right here, if you're lucky enough, you might find some goldfinches flying around. I can hear them, but I can't see any now. But if we do see some, we'll get you a good snapshot. And this area is full of butterflies. And then you can sit around these benches and watch out because there are bees. Plant your own rain garden. First make the space, next add the plants. Right here we do have some elevated gardens. And if you listen closely, you can hear the chirps of birds. Imagine using your senses like the animals do. See UV lights like a bee, or UV like a bee, and step and sip like a butterfly. I have information on each of these just to tell you a little bit about the animals and the gardens. And also we need to smell the flowers around us. And right here, we're headed toward all the trails. If you can lift yourself up there, you can sit down on a giant chair. Right here, you can play with nature and enjoy the little area and climb on things. And right here, here's a closer shot of the water. Right here, this is bees. These are beehives inside of here. And do you know these bees and wasps? Don't swat me next time you're about to swat bee or spray a wasp. Think about the tomato in your salad or the apple from your tree. You wouldn't have these delicious food without the help of these pollinators. Caution, no trespassing, honeybees. Honeybees are social insects prepared to defend their hive. Any disturbance may result in injury. So there's a gate here for a reason, because if you go in there and you mess with them, you might get stung. And we're gonna continue on a new path, and we'll take some pictures of wildlife if we catch it. I've seen probably like 10 chipmunks. Not Simon, Alvin, and Theodore, but real chipmunks.
Look, another chipmunk.